channel. It's the next day. I don't know what day we are in the videos. I really don't keep track. I just edit them and put them up, so whatever. Anyways, it was like almost 70 yesterday. Yeah, it's like 37 today. So this is what's going on here today, guys. Let's get you under the car real quick. Let me get a flashlight. Flashlights. Here we go. All right, we got our batteries here. We're gonna be going to the back garage, everyone, and we're gonna be putting a battery in the Saab 9.5 Aero, and we're gonna be doing a cheap oil change on it. That car's got a blown head gasket. I'm assuming it's one of those recalled cars that was the head bolts back out. It's not a head gasket failure. It's literally the head bolts will back out on those Saab 9.5 Aeros. There's certain VIN numbers where it did it. I'm guessing it's the type of bolt they use. They didn't use a proper stretch bolt. I don't really know. I didn't investigate it too crazy much, but I know that's an issue with those, and I'm assuming that's the problem that I have. That's what we're gonna do today. Quick oil change on that and put the battery, and then I'll smell the gas, make sure it's good. I mean, I started it probably a little over a year ago, and it started fine, so I'm hoping that the gas is still good. It should be. I did put fuel stabilizer in it. Anyways, back to this. So this is what I did, guys. Ground it down, sprayed it with the rust mort. It did its job. If you look around the bead, you see all that black? All that black next to the weld bead and in and around it, that's where there was like rust hiding. And what that rust mort did is it converted that it converts the rust to iron oxide. It's a phosphoric acid, and you just spray it on there, let it sit for 24 hours, you let it dry. This has been sitting on there a few days actually. I'm gonna come in here, clean this up with some degreaser and some like acetone or something, brake clean, and I'm gonna get it ready for paint. And pretty much all I'm gonna do is just primer it and put a couple coats of primer, and then I'm gonna paint it with a rust inhibitor paint and put a very light undercoating because this car is undercoated. There she is. She's been sitting since, ooh yeah, 2016. That's not good. I mean, she's been started since then. It's not like it's been sitting that whole time. So she's unlocked. Pop her open. She's a little dirty inside, a little bit of mold. I mean, it's not that bad. I've wiped this car out a few times over the years. I know you can't see. It doesn't really smell that bad in here. I've cleaned it probably 4 or 5 times in the couple years it's been out here, and just to stay on top of it so it doesn't get bad. There's no mice. There's nothing for them to eat out here, so I haven't had any issues with mice getting in the car, so that's good. It stays up. Oh, it stays up. All right, there she is, guys. This is the Saab 9.5 Aero with the 2.3 liter turbo. I'm noticing I'm missing my lens here. I have no clue where that went. That just disappeared. That's cool. This car's gonna need some things. That might have fallen off when it got towed out here a few years back and I just never noticed it. I just noticed it now. That's all right. Car's pretty straight, guys. There's no body damage on it. Fairly low miles. I think it's 152,000. Not super low, but it's not a crazy ton of miles either. It just needs a couple, you know, it needs like emblems, and it's got a crack right here if you want to fix that. I will eventually. Got a couple broken things on the interior, but overall the interior is really clean as well. I got a light in here. I'm not using it. I don't know why. Turn the light on. I think it's that one. Yeah, there we go. Got some light. We got some light. All right, so let me go get some tools and stuff. All right, everyone. Let me go get some supplies. I gotta get the battery, the oil, the filter, the jack, and the jack stand. So it's gonna take me a few trips. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna take me 3 trips. So I'll be back. I'm gonna have to say this. Whoever invented I agree with Vice Grip Garage. Whoever invented the battery handle was a damn genius. 2 more trips. All right, I got some jack stands, couple jack stands, guys, and I got wheel chucks. I brought a couple bricks. This will be fine. I know the parking brake works in this car, so I'm not too worried about it rolling on me. I'll just put a brake in front of the tire and behind the tire. She'll be good. One more trip. The heavy part of the jack. We'll just say that. Oh, made it. That's a heavy jack. That's 100 pounds. So let me get you set up. We'll get this thing up in the air. Let's do a time lapse from like up here. We'll just put you right here. How's that? You guys see everything? I'm sure you guys can see everything right there. Alright. I need to get air in the tires. The jack's stuck. This tire's low, so let me go get the air compressor and an extension cable. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna rest it on this jack stand. And we're gonna keep the jack under it. All right, I got a bucket to drain it in. This should be big enough. I don't imagine there's gonna be more than this in there because it's cooling in oil, so it's gonna be a little full. But yeah, let's get this drained, and I'll come back to it in about an hour. That is the nastiest oil I've ever seen in my life. So I'm just gonna leave this off. I don't want anything falling down in there because that's no good. I don't feel like turning the motor open like that. As long as it can vent and help this flow out, because it is, yeah, that's pretty gnarly. It's flowing. It's gross, but it's flowing. So we're gonna stop it right there, everyone. I'm gonna come back in about an hour. It's probably about an hour and a half. Oh, excuse me. Actually, it's more than that. It's probably we're about 2 hours later, everyone. Let me go get a light. It's getting dark in here. The light is behind the hood, so you really can't see. I'm gonna take a quick peek, see what's going on. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's disgusting. You should see what's coming out of the engine, just dripping out real slow. Yeah, that's okay. Got most of it out. Let me go get a spotlight, so I have some more light in here so you guys can see, and then I'm gonna clean it up. I might, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's pretty bad. We're gonna, I'm just gonna clean up the drain plug, put the drain plug back in, take the oil filter out, and then I'm just gonna put in a new oil filter and oil. And we're gonna put a battery in and we're gonna try to start it. I already smelled the gas. The gas, it smells fine. I've smelled way worse. I mean, it's got a little tiny smell to it, but it should start. I mean, I don't see why it won't. It doesn't smell rancid. It just smells like typical fuel. It's been sitting for about 2 years. So that's about how long that fuel's been in. It's been there about 2 years. It does have a fuel additive, so it should be all right. All right, we're back. Grabbed a couple things. Got some brake cleaner. In case I make a mess down there, I clean it up. Got the light. Let's set that up for you. I can probably just do this. Go plug it in here and just hook her up right here. And we should be all set. Bam, there we go. Look at that. That's perfect. All right. Blinding me though, right in my eyes. We'll do like that. That's good. All right. All right, so I got my crappy filter and crappy oil. This is just temporary, guys. This is not what I'm running this car on, trust me. I just gotta get the car moved. That oil's gonna help flush out the system anyway, so. Better on me. Woo-hoo! That's a good feeling. Thought I felt something crawling. That was a spider. I knew I felt it crawling. I didn't freak out because I didn't want to go down my shirt. It was a pretty gnarly looking spider. It was about that big. I don't know if you guys saw it. Go like this, make sure there's no more. I'll kill them by squishing them. Alright. That was pretty gnarly. Spider's definitely dead. I karate chopped them into the yoga mat. I can't get that off. I'm about to go get a oil filter wrench. It's tight. Be right back. That's the oil filter, everyone. I'm sure you can see that. Look at that. That's horrible. it's just plugged up. That's why I'm not starting it on this. I would have damaged the engine. This is so thick. So at least with some fresh oil in there, that oil pump should have drained out in the time it was draining. I should be able to get some fresh oil cycling through this, and it should be all right. If I hear any weird noises, I'll turn it off. I'm not going to damage it. Prime the oil filter. We'll stick her up in there. It's done dripping. That's good. Oh, making a mess. I just drip oil everywhere. Whatever. Rust prevention. Good old rust prevention. Man, this oil stinks. Oh, you guys can see that. She's alive. The light's flashing on the dash. That's not good. Nothing. Heat on. I can hear the fuel pump and everything going. So I went and got the battery terminal cleaner tool thingy, and I got the other key. I'm hoping this key's good. If not, I'll have to go out tomorrow and get a couple batteries, and fingers crossed everything works, because if the keys in the car don't sync up, there's no way I'm getting this car started in time, and I'm gonna have to drag it out, and that's gonna be a nightmare. So. That. Oh! Whoa! He tried to start. There she goes. She's gonna go, guys. Oh, come on. Alive, guys. It don't sound too bad. Tiny bit of valve tray noise at first. It was the key, I think. I think it was the key. When she's running, I need some new hood struts. She sounds pretty good. She's quieting down too. I'm gonna let it warm up just a hair. That's awesome. Oh, look at that thing staying out. Awesome. Let me turn it off and I try to start it up again. I'm going to try the other key again, actually. Just to make sure, I'm going to try this other key just to make sure it's the key. It wasn't that connection. Yeah, it's the key. It's exactly what it is, guys. It's the key. So it's this key that doesn't work. I'm beyond happy right now. Yeah, you guys have no idea. I'm so happy. The car runs, and it runs really well. But overall, it sounds really good. I think once I do the head gasket and all that, and get all that junk oil out of there and clean it up, I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and order what I need for this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unhook the battery, guys. I'll leave this out here, but I'm gonna unhook this battery just in case there's an electrical problem with this. But yeah, let's get in the car. We'll start it up one more time, and I'll show you guys the inside. All right, this is the inside of a Saab 9.5 Aero. For those of you who have never been in one of these, I'm sorry if it's a little dark. I might be able to give you a little light. Look, the key goes in the center console here. These have reverse lockout to get the key out. Let's put the key in. We'll take her, we'll put her in off, take her out of gear. Let's start her up. Perfect. I mean, look at that. Idle's great. I don't know if you guys can see that. We'll turn the, there we go. She idles great. Look at that, 100 and, with the key. That's the key that doesn't work. 152, can you guys see that? 152,016 miles. There's no lights on. We got a half a tank of gas. Turbo's spooling up. Our steering pump sounds happy. We'll get some fresh fluid in that, but everything's good, guys. LCD screen doesn't work, but that's all right. It was like that when I got the car. This is what was wrong with the car when I got it, guys. This handle was a little broken. I'm not worried about that right now. LCD screen doesn't work, whatever. Cup holder's broken, but it's still cool. I mean, it's broken. I wouldn't use it, but it's cool. And that's all that's broken on this car, guys. We got the 9.5 Aero running. I'm very happy about that. I can't wait to get this out of here and actually start working on this because this car is really clean. I mean, it's a nice car. I mean, I have the original window sticker. It's like a $48,000 car, brand new in 2002, sorry, not 2008. So let me turn her off. I don't want her running too much. She has been sitting, so you never know. But yeah, she's beeping on me. We'll shut it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, everyone. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.